Well, it's not exactly done yet. In fact, I just got through putting the gravel in here. I got it planted today. Let's see, I got basil, lettuce, spinach, bell peppers, cilantro. This is my bell siphon. Yeah, sorry, you're probably not going to see this thing go through the full operation. It takes 9.5 minutes to cycle. It takes 6 minutes to fill and 3.5 minutes to empty. So, well, yeah, we might be able to fit that in this video. Okay, so here's where the water comes into the grow bed and through a little bit of valvery. I can switch whether I want the water to come from the fish tank, or I can switch over directly from the sump tank. And this is my sump tank. It's 17 inches deep. It's actually 24 inches deep, but there's a space that has to be left open for the bell siphon to work. This is still incomplete. Yeah, I've got to finish this side off, insulate it. So yeah. So anyway, here's the fish tank. It's 800 gallons. It's not a very good picture of the fish tank here. Yeah, it's 800 gallons. 4 feet tall, 10.5 feet wide, 3 feet wide, 10.5 feet long. Oh, there we go. We're starting the siphon. So now the siphon just caught, and it's going to take 3.5 minutes to drain this entire grow bed down. And what it does is just dumps it down here into the sump, and then from the sump it's pumped up into the fish tank. From the fish tank there's an overflow that picks up from the bottom, but just in case that gets plugged, there's an open hole at the top here to prevent any kind of overflow, because I mean there's constantly water coming from the sump. This is one pump that never shuts off. It just goes 24/7. This is a little valve I put in for replenishing the water. And maybe we can see it down in there. I've got a little level right there. It says that's my fill level. I never want to get over that level, because if I go over that level, well, then the bell siphon doesn't work correctly. So let's see, what else can I show you, because it's getting really close to burping here, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah. So all of this stuff is like just stuff I've had over the years. I've collected stuff. My son Greg came to me one day. He says, "Hey, do you want a whole house fan?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." So it sits around the shop for like about 6 years, and so finally I hook it up, put it in here, and I've got the thermostat for this, but that's where it's going to go, and that'll control the whole house fan. And then eventually, under here, I will bring in cool air from cooler pads. That little business right there is going to be a drain, and I've got a little raised floor here, and what I plan to do is make another little sump drain, so that if ever I want to siphon off any of these tanks, or you know, whatever, I just want to dump some water, I can dump some water down out of here. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. This is it. It's catching air. The siphon just broke, and in a minute, about 15 seconds here, we're going to get a big old burp. There it goes. So now the water is coming in. It's filling up. It'll take 6 minutes or 6.5 minutes to fill up, and it fills up to just about an inch. Well, you can see the level right there. See where the kind of a discoloration. So yeah, it's just a little bit lower than the top of the gravel. I might put a little more gravel in. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So this is all glazed on this side, and my friends Bob and Ann let me have their sliding glass doors when I did a replacement of those doors. Just single pane, but you know, it's free. And I got to do something with this middle section still. Oh, I don't know. Is there anything else cool? That's not cool. I still got to get a light. Oh yeah, my heater. Oh yeah. So to keep all this business warm in the winter time, I built this little heater. It's got 2 electric water heater elements inside, and this is where the water comes in right here from the pump, from the sump, and it passes through this and dumps down into the tank. And then it's probably too mucky because I just put all this. Yeah, you can't. I put all this new gravel in today, and so the water got all kind of mucked up. But yeah, so it's got a bottom pick up there. And okay, I don't want to be redundant. I'll cut this off.